Hey, what's up, people? Hey, I was just in the coffee shop and heard some sad news. I guess it's just breaking news about famous basketball player and his niece or nephews that are left alone without their mother now because she was shot in Chicago. And also, right after that, they did another commercial in Chicago about people getting killed, left and right there in the crime. And this one lady walked into the police station and she didn't even get any service in the police station. Well, actually, a man walked in also, and he was robbed at gunpoint. And he asked the officers, what do he do? He was in shock. And they was playing dominoes and talking, at work. So they didn't take him too quickly. It wasn't a big thing. Well, I just wanted to say about Chicago, and things happen for a reason. We all know that. And there's only two reasons things happen. It happens as an enlightenment, a reminder, something to make you wake up and realize reality and make you better. And the second reason for bad things to happen to you is for a punishment, and pretty much you know the difference. If it's a punishment or if it's just a wake-up call, a reminder. Now, what's happening in Chicago is a reminder to some and maybe a punishment to others. But for those who are watching what's going on, it should be a reminder that, first of all, the earth is spacious. You don't have to stay in one place under bad conditions. You travel. You have to get away if you have to. First of all. Second, I'm not telling everybody you have to run from where you live. They should straighten it up. Just like that man going into the police station, say he was at gunpoint. The police supposed to have a protocol. That's what they train for, to make the society better. And then the politicians got to do their part so the police can do their part. And the people, the public, got to do their part. But I wanted, my initial thing was they put these two kids on the screen, and they were the ones who did the killing. I hate to call them kids, because once you reach puberty, you're a grown man. Especially if you want to commit crimes like heinous crimes, killing people and stuff, you're a grown man and you should face the consequences. However, these two men was put on the picture as the suspects. And they were, actually one of them had a ankle bracelet on, and the other, he wasn't even supposed to be out anyway. But this is Chicago. He took it off some kind of way, rigged it up where he could go out. So the moral of this whole story is, first of all, to all y'all super black people, this is not a black case. This is not a black issue. Okay? Just because stuff happened and it's on the news, and it just so happened to be so-called black people. Black people are not the only people that does this type of crime, nor are black people this done because they're black. This happened because of an issue of character. Now, also, it's said very sad what happened to the babies. But we as adults gotta be able to deal with things the right way, and no matter what's the circumstance, we can't get too emotional, and forget about protecting the rest of us. Now, this should be a lesson for some and a punishment for some. But if this is a lesson for you, which I think if you're still alive, it's a lesson. You know, there's no punishment on earth like the hellfire. Remember that. So consider everything a lesson that happens bad, in my opinion. But to the basketball player, man, keep your head up. Move your family out of there, man. You know, move your family away. It's not the earth is spacious, beautiful earth. You know, there will be a time where we all just have to run away and just go and be alone or somewhere by a tree somewhere. You know, this was prophesized. So don't feel like you got to be so attached. This boy right here, Shaheed, my son, he's attached to everything. You know, I'm going to slowly try to get him out of that. He's a baby, though, but
I'm attached.
he's attached to his toys. He's attached to everything.
I'm attached.
He try to take a toy away from him, or even a cup. His brother had a drink today, and he didn't want to drink, and they both looked the same drink, but he want to fight over his drink. You know, this is childish behavior. So you adults out there, we need to not have this childish behavior and let it go on, or else we're gonna lose a lot of our babies. Now, I just wanted to get that message out there. You know, first of all, try to move. The earth is spacious. Second, stop blaming everything on black people, and stop blaming yourself. Stop calling yourself black. You're a human being. If you're from America, you're American. You know, what's your religion? That's a whole nother thing. Who do you worship? You know, I worship Allah. We're Muslim. But if you want to know what country I'm from, what nation, I'm American. I helped build this country. Why should I be separated in a group? Okay, and also it's a horrible effect on mankind. It's hurting a lot of people, calling yourself one thing and somebody else another. Separatism is an evil thing. But Chicago's off the hook, man. I would be gone out of Chicago as fast as I can. How can you be a multi-millionaire basketball player and your family living in the hood where niggas at? They say they niggas. They kill each other constantly. There's no second guessing. You know? I don't understand, man.